Yo, what's up? What's up, back? What the fuck? Yo, what's up? This is Studio Legal. Welcome. Let's make some beats. So I think somebody asked me to make a freestyle beat or something. So I was thinking like, okay, I can try something like that. Make some cool dope shit. So let's do that. Let's open up FL Studio, pull up Slice6, and now on YouTube I actually heard one sample. It sounds really like, fuck it, let's rewind everything. I can't say what the freestyle beat is. I can only assume like freestyle beats usually repeat, so you can freestyle. They don't have a lot of shit on them, so somebody can freestyle over the beats. That's just some assumptions I have. And also, I guess freestyle beats are maybe used for rap battles or something. So usually something that repeats a lot or something really sets the mood. So that's what I'm gonna try to create today. I'm gonna try to create a 8-bar loop. With this sample, I'm going to try to create drums. Drums are really important, I believe, with freestyle beats. So let's do that shit. Here is the sample I'm going to use. Let me pull it in here. Alright, listen to this part. So it repeats, as you can see here. This keeps repeating. So I'm going to try to find a loop. So let's start counting. And oh, make sure that your auto dump is turned off. Let's do this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Alright, it keeps repeating. You can cut whatever the fuck you want. Alright, that's it. Hold on, let me see if I cut okay. Well, I need to... Hold on. So there we go, perfect cut. So I was just trying to find a perfect cut. So I'm just gonna drag this in the playlist, close this shit. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the tempo on 90. I'm gonna double click on this, normalize it, because I want to make it louder, then I can change the volume myself over here. So let's listen to this. Alright, that's too loud, let's turn it down a little bit. Something like this, I guess. I'm gonna put it to track number 1, because later I might need to mix it, change it a little bit. So this is what we have. I'm gonna also double click on it again. Right click on time, set 2 bars. Let's listen how this sounds. Alright, let's try 1 bar. Alright, I might do something like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the paint tool. Click on the paint tool. Click on your sample, just left click once on it, and then you can paint it, basically copy it a few times. So I'm gonna copy it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm also gonna try to find... It might be necessary, it might not, I don't know. But what I want to do is try to find some part that's a little bit different, maybe. Let's listen. Fuck it, I'm not gonna look for the part. I'm just gonna try to create something at the end. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the slice tool, this one. And I'm gonna cut it, this last part, I'm gonna cut it 4 times like this. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Alright, I'm gonna actually remove this last part. I'm gonna take this part to copy it over. Let's see what we have. Alright, let's try to do this. I'm just gonna put it back together over here. Oh shit. So it's not like fucked up. So like, this is what we have. Alright, now let's go back to channel rack, add filter group drums, call it drums. So now what I want to do is create drums. I might create a bass later. I don't know. We'll see. If I need a bass, maybe I don't want to add a bass sometimes. We'll see. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Night Wonder drum kit because that's what I usually use for my tutorials, I guess. So now my goal is after I found the sample loop, I want to try to create some drums. I have no idea what the fuck I'm going to make. So let's try to first find hi-hat. What I like to do sometimes is I like to play the sample and then press the hi-hats on the left side, you know, press my drums like this and see what fits. So let's do that. I like this one already, so I'm just going to add it. I'm going to add it like this, and I'm going to put it down here. Oh, make sure you select it. Click over here, pattern 1, and put it down here. I'm also going to change my snap to grid options to bar. I'm going to do it like this. And I'm gonna turn the swing on a little bit. Let's see what happens. Turn it back down a little bit. So what is it, like 15%? Okay, good. Let's find kick. Oh, I like this one. Bzz, kick. Bzz, key 1. Alright. It's like really cool. Gritty. I like it. Let's add this one here. And let's add it here. Actually, this is what we're going to do. We're going to create a kick on the separate pattern. So I'm just going to create a pattern number 2. And I'm going to add a kick like this. And I might change it later. So let's just do this. We have hi-hats. We have kick. Let's actually rename it. Press F2 button. And then type in kick. Then you can select your pattern 1. Again, F2 and hi-hats. Alright. Might change the drums. We'll see. For now, we're just trying to find something. So let's play. I think the snare is super important here, so I'm just gonna try to find some really dope snare. I like this one. This one sort of sounds cool. So let's add it down here. I'm gonna have to create a new pattern for the snare. Press F2 to rename it to snare. I believe there's another way to rename these. You can right-click over here, up here, right-click, and then rename. See, it says F2 right here. So that's also another way to rename your shit. So let's add a snare like this. Let's add it down here. I'm gonna turn it up. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the snare to number 2 track, and here's the snare. You can press. Oh shit! I pressed F2. Press F2. Rename snare. I pressed F1. That's why this shit opened. So, anyways, press F2. Right now, what I wanna do is I wanna add a reverb to make it sound awesome. Alright, that's too much. Let's turn down wet part. See how it shines? That's the reverb part. Alright, fuck these hi-hats, man. Let's try these. Turn down. Let's try to speed up our beat to 95. Now, I want to change kick a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find my kick pattern. This one over here. I'm going to click on this small piano thing. I'm going to click make unique. What this does is basically creates a new pattern, makes this one unique. So if I change this pattern, all others will not change. So that's basically it. So let's try something else. And let's make unique this one as well. Let's change that shit as well. Let's try something like this. Not really super dope beat, but that's something that you can create. Let's try to actually slow it down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this one down, and I'm going to double click on it, right click, 2 bars. Set this shit to 2 bars. Let's see how that sounds. I'm going to remove all of this up here. Like you can do something like that. You can change the drums. Let's try to change the hi-hat to like right click, fill each 2 steps. Turn down a little. Alright, now you're supposed to throw a freestyle or something on this, I guess. So I decided to change the drums a little bit. I just used drums that I have from Anno Domini. So if you guys like have Anno Domini beats drum collection, you can, if you change the drums, this is how they sound, for example. Listen to this. Then you can add like some perk, some sounding, this shit at the end. So that's how it can sound. Like it's all up to how you like pick your sounds, what do you like, what do you pick. So I'm gonna turn down the sample a little bit. And I'm also gonna go to master, and I'm gonna add mastering Maximus. And I'm gonna go mastering, clear master RMS. Like that can be like some dark beat, like crazy shit. Or you can do it like this. You know, you can speed it up, slow it down. It's up to you, man. I think I like the slowed down version a little bit more. Let's try to change the pitch to something like -600. Let's make some dark shit. So I decided to mess around, and this is how the beat sounds, by the way. All I did was just loop it, okay? Listen to this. Just loop the beat. Right? So this is how it sounds. It just keeps repeating, right? So that's what I did. I just copied it a few times, and it's repeating. So I was messing around. I was like, okay, maybe I could put someone to rap over this. So I did some cuts over here. Not perfect, but it's okay. So check this out. This is Eminem. I was listening to the freestyle in Sway in the morning, on Sway in the morning. So this is how it sounds. I just did some stuff. So maybe this gives it to the beat. Let's listen to this shit. It's interesting, actually.
Yo, yo, yo. Let's take him back to the future. Yo. All right, look. I had class, I just got expelled. I excelled at nothing in school, but King Mathers I still get held. So call me sire like I exhaled after I had a deep ass breath held. So kiss your highness's hind ass when I'm trying to stretch. It's time to exercise. I'm flexing isometric twice the reps till I get exercised and set my bison pecs and triceps on fire cause I'm coming out guns blazing. I rhyme like I got a sinus infection, a virus. I'm congested, I just ingested 5 Allegras, but the side effects from these antidepressants is trying to mess with my mind. Yo. Heat-seeking missile duck, the minute sick. Hate and see who gives a fuck. Bennett prick. And it's a true statement. I see the bitch in you, Caitlyn. I keep the pistol tucked like Bruce Jenner's dick.
So that's like a short freestyle beat. I think the main shit about freestyle beats is they have to repeat, and they shouldn't have too much in them, you know, so you can actually rap over it. So this is it, guys. That's a freestyle beat for ya. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button, share the video, comment, tell me what do you think. What's up with these freestyle beats? What does actually define a freestyle beat? And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!